Prologue 2, The Vassal. Baratras's point of view. Hey.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Yes? Why are you shaking like that?
Vassal!
We'll meet her soon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you're new around here, aren't you? You've yet to meet Lady Faratras. Yeah, and that's a little nerve-wracking. Just a little, though. Meeting the Vassal is such a great honor. I can't say that I don't sympathize with you. But well, relax.
Lady Faratras is entering the room. Everyone shall prepare to greet the Vassal.
Come on!
Quick, on your knees. You know the standard procedure, right? And for the gods, please stop shaking.
Soldiers of Hoikade, I once again thank you for serving our glorious nation. Among you are new recruits who will be part of our army starting today. Please know that you have chosen to dedicate your lives to a noble cause that will aid the entire continent of Arvium. In fact, with your help, the duty that has been bestowed upon us will be easily carried. As you may know, the soul of the Demon King resides in my body, but it's with everyone's support that I can firmly keep that foul being in check. My people give me the strength that I need to overcome this hurdle every single day. If any of you have any concerns at all, do not hesitate to tell me about them.
And that's pretty much that. I really hate all this formality. However, maintaining a firm and stoic presence is needed to reassure my people. But to other matters. I really want to investigate that strange noise that I kept hearing while I was speaking. It was so distracting. During exploration segments, you can navigate the scene with your cursor. Click on characters or some background elements to interact with them. You can freely open the pause menu while exploring, but you won't be able to do that during an interaction. Okay. King Alfred, my father. I wish I had the chance to meet him and my mother, but they died when I was very little. Now that I think about it, there are no pictures of my mother at all. It may be because she wasn't a noble, or perhaps because she wasn't fond of her life at the palace. Oh well. So that's a picture of you then, I guess? No, her grandmother, okay. It's a painting of Farilda II Hoikade. I don't know much about her aside from the fact that she was very loved. The oldest generation also says that we resemble each other a lot. Not only do we look quite similar, but also her magic was said to be very powerful as well. The wyvern is the proud symbol of Hoikade, and I can see why. Soaring the skies with elegance and strength, these ancient beings have always been at our side. Just as Hoikade has always supported the other nations in Arvium with its knowledge and military presence. Speaking of which, I wonder how the Wyvern Riders platoon is doing. I should check on Menmis one of these days. Okay. We can't go into either of those rooms. Okay, it gives me a check mark if I've already selected it, which is good. I've always liked this chandelier. It's elegant, but it doesn't sacrifice its usefulness in favor of aesthetics, and it can lighten the whole room by itself. I just feel sorry for Mary, who has to light all the candles every night.
Good morning.
Lady Faratras. Greetings, Margarita. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks. I'm just feeling a bit fatigued lately. I heard she's fallen ill recently and she's still recovering, but she still manages her lands flawlessly.
I'm not sure about that.
Please don't overdo it. Your husband would be extremely worried.
All right.
It's all right, but thanks for your concern, my lady. It's nothing compared to the burden you must carry, and most importantly,
I'm grateful.
I'm extremely grateful for everything you do.
I appreciate it.
You flatter me, Margarita, but thanks for your words. Now you must pardon me, but I have quite a busy day. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day, my lady. Alright. Soldier 1.
Lady Foratros.
It's a great honor to meet you again, Your Highness. Likewise, William. I see you're doing well. It's all because of your efforts of keeping this country at peace. I wouldn't discredit the army's efforts either, though. You're always ready to defend our people from monsters and bandits that plague these lands.
It's an honor serving you.
Your praise humbles me, my lady. I'm merely fulfilling my duty. And you're doing a great job at it. Please let me know if you encounter any matter that requires my attention. I surely will. Now I don't want to steal any more of your precious time, Your Highness. I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks, William. This duty surely weighs on my shoulders, but it feels nice to be complimented once in a while.
Greetings, milady.
Quite interesting.
So it was you who was making that noise all along. Why are you shaking like that, Sabrina?
Huh?
Wait, how do you know my name? As you may know, the Vassal has a certain influence within the military. It's normal for me to have access to every soldier's information. Moreover, I genuinely care for all of my people. I can manipulate you better this way. You care about me? Whoever serves this nation with their life on the line is akin to me. They could well as be considered my family. So would you please stop shaking? I mean no harm, really.
All right.
I'll try. The auto text feature, I think I misclicked on something. As the name implies, makes the game messages proceed automatically. Here's how it works in more detail. Messages will begin auto-advancing from the next eligible one. You will read an N on the auto button. To stop the messages, you simply need to press the auto button again. Auto text will be disabled at crucial times like before story battles to allow you to save the game or organize your equipment. Right, let's disable that, and also the log. No tutorial for that? I see. You need money for your family, right? That's why you enlisted. Yes, my lady. My mother is very ill, and medicines are expensive.
Trust me.
Then don't disappoint her. I know she'd be expecting more from you than trembling in fear.
I will
I
reflect on your
Guess
words.
so. Thank you, my lady. It seems I don't have any further business here for now. Well, it's about time I head to the training grounds then. I'm meeting Livonis at 10:15, but perhaps I have some time to go have breakfast at Lulu's before. You can now visit the Royal Lounge. Whenever it's available during exploration segments, you can click on the icon in the bottom left corner of the screen to move between locations. Every time you reach a new location, a few minutes will pass. Revisiting the same places won't take you any extra time. Bartra seems hungry. It might be a good idea to check out the Royal Lounge. Ah, okay. Oh, that looks very nice. Whenever I come here, I always feel so relaxed. No wonder. It's a shame that my duties don't allow me much free time. I'd love to spend my days here reading a book in front of the fireplace. Oh, look who's here today.
Hey there.
I hope you're doing well, my lady. It's been a while.
Hello, Lulu.
But quick to my lady. I told you many times that at least here I'd like to be myself rather than the vassal. And if I can't do that with my friends, I really don't have anyone else to ask.
Lilfa!
It's fine, it's fine. Hey, that was a bit too fast of a mood swing though. But I'm happy. How long has it been since I last heard her call me that? Don't come asking for refunds after you've ordered something. That applies to nicknames too, Lilfa. I can't win against you, can I? Wait a moment though. This smell. You have croissants today?
Want a croissant?
Not just any croissant. Freshly baked croissants. Still warm from the oven. Made by yours truly. Oh, well, not bad, not bad. They might interest me, perhaps. Want them so badly. Perhaps, huh? Our beloved Vassal is as dishonest as ever, I see. Shut up, Lily. Alright, but come and get one or they'll get cold. Right. what do we have here? All the books on the shelf are mainly kept for scholars that pass by. We have various research papers, documentation on rare items and materials, studies on different types of magic. I remember spending my afternoons here when I was little, diving deep into all of that knowledge.
Lilfa!
Do you remember? We used to study that globe over there, fantasizing about on every place that we wanted to visit. You were so bad at geography, though. Ha, nice bait. It's not fun if you don't bite, though. I will not play along with such preposterous jokes, Lulu. Even if I'd really like to teach her a lesson. You may act all high and mighty, but you can't hide that childish side from me.
Lilfa!
Do you remember? We used to study that globe. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'll teach you a geography lesson now. Since it's you, I'll be satisfied with just the 5 great nations of Arvian. Aren't you underestimating me a bit too much now? Fine. We're in Hoikade now. I don't think I have to explain that. To the west, we have the Empire of Magnolia, a land of tacticians aided by powerful bands of mercenaries. The Kingdom of Lazulis is to the south. It's a nation with a powerful military and strict control of their borders. Midbar is the desert country to the southeast. Its scholars are famous in all of Arvian. And finally, past our eastern borders, we find the theocracy of Pylon. The matriarch's benevolence warms up these otherwise cold lands. Wow, you really do remember after all. Color me impressed.
I'm the vassal of the Demon King.
Lulu, it would be problematic if the vassal wasn't aware of such basic knowledge. I know. You always work so hard. Forgive me for teasing you. Here, you can have this as an apology. It's on the house. You've obtained 1 cappuccino, for those who find normal coffee too sour or boring. Alright. Sure, thanks. I'll accept this as my well-deserved payment for the lesson. It's made with goat milk, I hope.
That's fine.
Of course,
Anything else?
I know your awkward tastes. Hey, take that back. Alright, what else do we have? The fireplace. The warmth emanating from this fireplace is quite soothing. There's one in my bedroom too. I find it beautiful to watch and it helps me sleep. Anyway, is Lulu brewing some tea over there? I'd love to try it out another time. On this side there are mainly novels and illustrated books. And if I remember correctly, those coffers contain cards and tabletop games. It isn't surprising that this place is quite popular among the soldiers and nobles at the castle. Oh, isn't that the latest novel from Kaga? He's my favorite author. I wonder what's inside this chest. You're wondering what's inside that chest, right? My, you're such a curious child. Can you stop reading my mind for a second? Come on, no need to be shy. I'll let you take a look. But not now.
What a bother.
I hate you, Lulu.
I'll always serve you, milady.
Your compliments always flatter me. Wait, Lulu, isn't that a book about shadow magic? I've never seen it before.
Ooh.
A visitor left it here a few days ago. It's quite popular, actually. I've seen a lot of shamans reading it since then. I would really like to read it, but it would take me at least 15 minutes. What should I do? Read it. Can I borrow this for a while? I see a mug here, so I wonder if someone else was reading it. Don't worry, Master Alvano was sitting there a few minutes before you came. He was summoned by Queen Mooney and had to leave in a hurry, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you took a look in his absence.
I understand.
I see, thanks. Master Alvano wouldn't mind at all. Actually, he'd be proud of my progress. It's been a while since he last checked on me. Well, I'll just skip to the more interesting parts, I guess.
Quite interesting.
What an amazing read. It actually took me 20 minutes, but it was worth it. I feel like my magic attacks will be more powerful if I apply these techniques. It's incredible that you can get so much out of those books in such little time. When you do nothing but study your entire life, it comes quite naturally. But I'd rather not have developed this skill if it meant having a less suffocating lifestyle. Anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. The croissant, please. A bit impatient, aren't we? There you go, little far. You've obtained 1 croissant. No need to pay for this one, but I can't give you any more for free.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lulu, and don't worry, you already do so much for me. Now, what are you waiting for? Eat it. You don't have to tell me twice. You can now access your inventory. Okay. Tutorial. Here's the inventory screen. It's time to eat your croissant. First of all, click on items and food. Then make sure to click on food as shown in the picture above to change between the 2 lists. In addition to satiating your characters, food can also heal their HP and improve their sanity. These effects are further enhanced if the character eats their favorite food. The hunger and sanity mechanics will be explained once they become more relevant in the next chapters. Now let's go over it one last time. Click on items and food, then on the food text at the top of the screen to eat your croissant. My croissant? Right. And then back to scene, there we go. You can open your inventory to eat food, manage your equipment, check the status of your characters, and much more. You can't do that in the middle of battles or tactical maps though, so it's always a good idea to be prepared for what lies ahead. Even more features will be added to the inventory screen as you progress in the game. That was truly delicious. I guess I should head to the training grounds now. Livonis is waiting for me. Judging by your face, it was good, huh? Am I so easy to read? Well, you're an open book whenever you're around me. But now you'll return to your vassal duties, right? To be fair, I'd rather stay here and eat croissants all day with Lulu. Of course, as the vassal, I cannot indulge here any further. Hoikada and the entirety of Arbium need me. Wasn't that a bit too fast of a mood swing?
Preposterous.
Oh, come on, using my own words against me now. Just kidding. See you later, little far. Alright, we can visit the training ground, so let's do exactly that. I've trained for so many years here with Master Alvano, it feels a bit nostalgic. I still come here every now and then to train the shaman troops, but not as often.
At long last, you've arrived.
Uh-oh, I would recognize that voice anywhere.
You're late, you know.
I'm sorry.
Instead of apologizing, try to be on time in the future. If I were the vassal, I'd never let any of my people wait for me.
Understood.
I hate to admit that he has a point. Being a commendable public figure is part of this role.
Whatever. Are you ready for your training, Lady Faratras?
Of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then show me the power of the vassal. The same power that kept the soul of the Demon King in prison for 21 years.
It's not merely power that allowed that liveliness. It took an awful lot of hard work, and everyone's support too. And I'm sure you're able to understand that as well, since you're the only eligible substitute to become the next vassal in case I fail.
What could you understand, milady? You were born privileged, surrounded by riches, blessed by powerful magic.
You may be right.
So you admit it?
There's no point in disputing that. It's true that I was born a princess and a powerful mage. However, saying that my life has been easy because of that would be a severe mistruth.
Enough with this nonsense! If you're really that good, then prove it! Come forth, shamans!
They've got names, you know, not just shamans.
Soon you won't be lecturing me anymore. It'll be clear to everybody that the superior vassal is me.
I wanted to kickstart this training a bit differently, but oh well. Here I come. My turn!
Alright, what skills do you have? Mensana applies region to yourself for 3 turns. We'll do that. We'll start off with that. We can hold control to speed it up a bit. It doesn't speed it up much.
I need to
though.
focus.
Alright,
My turn.
now I can attack and get rid of Ra. Speeds it up slightly, I guess.
My turn.
Gotta
The
read name.
vassal's will is unbending.
Nazca. Even if they're unimportant background characters, you gotta appreciate them.
Can you withstand this
Oh.
darkness? Shh!
Rip Nazca. Ooh, level 8. Missile herb and magic dust. Okay, used for alchemy to enhance various items. Well, that wasn't too hard, but I didn't come out unscathed. I think this is the best time to drink the potion that Mary gave me. Much better already.
It can't be!
This training is supposed to be useful to you too as the substitute Vassal. So no need to look so defeated. Why don't we train together instead?
What would you know?
I refuse. I don't like your style. Sure, the way you use shadow magic is superb, I admit it. But that precise control requires a lot of time. In exchange for great offense and defense, your movements become slow. He may be arrogant, but he's indeed insightful for having noticed that. That's true, and therefore your magic wouldn't be able to keep up against a great number of enemies. You'd be suppressed before even being able to move a finger.
There's no other solution.
I'm well aware of my weaknesses, Liveness, which is why I also came up with proper solutions. I'm now able to cast Neregis. You're kidding me. It's the truth, and I'll show you if you wish.
It can't be!
You're just bluffing. Time for the second round.
Shah!
On guard.
My turn.
Okay, requires 5 though. Defends, then strikes a random foe. Strong if you get hits. Okay, we'll still do the regen. Okay, now
I
we
can't
have enough
stop
energy
now.
for it. So use Neregis. Wait.
I can't stop now.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. Go on. Yes, begin the battle phase.
And now, be obliterated! Neregis!
Okay, that wasn't particularly strong.
I can't stop now.
Neve? Maybe Neve. And York is the other one.
Yeah! My turn.
I mean, I guess the only difference is that it does guard as well, so she takes a little less damage during the course of their attacks.
Neregis!
Impossible. You've truly mastered the Neregis spell.
It was an intense battle, but I hope this serves as a lesson for him.
Do you understand now? I haven't been slacking off as you seem to think. I've always taken my duty as the vassal very seriously, Liveness. And I'm sure you'd do the same if you were in my shoes.
I will learn the Neregis spell too. And I'll show you that I can be a better vassal than you.
No offense, but I seriously hope you don't become the vassal, since that means I'd be dead. But at least this should have taught him a lesson. He's a talented mage, but a bit too arrogant.
If I fail, I seriously hope you'd become a better vassal than me. But I don't think you're quite there yet, young man.
Oh, what a splendid display of strength and composure. The perfect balance for any respectable vassal, I'd say.
Master Alvano, I'm pleased to see you again.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, Lady Faratras.
Greetings, Master. I didn't expect to see you here today, but I'm nonetheless grateful for your presence.
My meeting with Queen Mooney ended early. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Livenus.
It's all thanks to your teachings, Master. Soon I'll become the best vassal that Hoikade has ever seen. Better than her, for sure.
Oh, my. I see you still speak to Lady Faratras in that manner of yours. Rivalry can be a powerful fuel for your growth, but it can also burn you from the inside.
Master Alvano is right. You should relax.
There's a reason why I keep acting like this, you know? It's because no vassal ever died of old age. Eventually, the Demon King will break the seal, killing them in the process.
Deep down, you know better than anyone that Faratras is different, my pupil. It's true that the previous 3 vassals were overcome by the demon, but none of them endured 21 years as Faratras has. We should start worrying only if Lady Faratras shows any sign of corruption.
Oh, she definitely will during the course of this game.
With all due respect, it's not a matter of if, but when it happens, Master. I'll need to be ready at that crucial time. I have to surpass Lady Faratras and ensure even more than 21 years of peace for our people.
It's good to see you motivated.
You may flatter me however much you want. It doesn't change the facts. You were dead from the day you were chosen as the vassal, and this applies to me too. But you lack determination.
Well, if you think about it that way, everyone's dead from the day they were born.
Calm down. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we're here for training.
Yeah, he's definitely too aggressive, regardless of his reasons. Better focus on my training, as Master Alvano says.
My teacher, I've successfully mastered Neregus.
I caught a glimpse of it earlier. Ooh, that's truly impressive. It took me 30 years to get to your level. Would you like to show me your version of the spell, milady?
Sure thing. Come, Livenus.
Join the fight too, or are you scared?
As if. It's just that...
Then lend us a hand. This will also be beneficial to you and all of our people, right?
I'd rather train by myself. Forgive me, Master Alvano. I'll see you at the next lesson.
I apologize for his behavior, Master.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's still young, but he's smart. You know better than anyone how strenuous this role may be. But I'm sure he'll overcome his internal struggles as well.
I hope so. Well, shall we do this then?
Yes, let's get started.
I'm really starting to feel all the fatigue.
You've grown well.
An exceptional display of skill, milady. Your precision and control of shadow magic has improved yet again. Well done.
I appreciate it.
How long have we been training? I was so focused that I kind of lost track of the time. It's been 3 hours since we started. 3 hours? Seems like I got carried away again. I need to go. I have a lot of paperwork waiting for me in my room. Oh, don't overdo it, Lady Faratras. These huge axes and shield, they were said to belong to Virgil, one of the 8 legendary heroes. If our world is still at peace, it's only thanks to those incredible people that fought the Demon King 60 years ago. Keeping those weapons on display is very inspirational for all the soldiers training here. Yeah, you know what? We need to go to our bedroom. We need to do our work. It's important. Finally, I'm back in my room. Lady? It's a bit cleaner than when I left it, though. If I had to guess, Mary passed by. Lady? Wait, there's someone here? Good afternoon, Lady Faratras. Hello, Mary. I'm sorry, I was distracted and I didn't notice you. It's okay. No worries. Oh, and your voice was very low as usual, but that's fine, don't worry.
Follow my lead.
I wouldn't want to act on a whim if I was surprised by someone in my room, though, so please make sure to announce yourself a bit louder next time. Why is she staring at me now? You shall speak, servant. I'm sorry. You look very tired today. Exhausted, I'd say. Yes, exhausted. I have prepared your bed, so if you wish, you could sleep for a bit. She's shy, but very considerate as usual. That's your typical Mary. It's true, though, the past few days have been very tiring, and today's training was tough, too. I'll take a nap after all. Thanks for the suggestion, Mary. Would you please wake me up in an hour from now? I still have a lot of paperwork to do. It'll probably take me the whole night, as usual. Sure thing, my lady. I'll be back in exactly an hour from now, then. If you may excuse me. Good girl. And now? It's just an hour. But it'll be enough, right? I can't look tired in front of my people. That would be unacceptable. I'm the vassal, after all. The person carrying the burden of the Demon's King's soul can't falter. Sometimes I really wish... Yes, I really wish that my life was more normal. I wonder how it'd be to wake up without anything to worry about. Yes, it would be nice. My life changed completely starting tomorrow. You like to say yes? And that's where we will end it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Till then, bye.